Good afternoon, dear children. Today, always I have to say good morning. I have to send the video in the morning. Now, today, I thought let me have some changes to saying always good morning today. So, I thought of saying good afternoon to you all. It's okay, but anyway. So, children, we were learning the tragic story, the poem, written by William M. Thackeray, isn't it? So this is in the beginning. I finished explaining to you the first paragraph, second, not paragraph, I should say stanzas. Mistake it is, not the paragraphs, it's the stanzas. Poems always have a stanzas, not the paragraphs. Okay, the essays have the paragraphs. Now here the tragic story, page number 87. First 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4. I think till here these 3 stanzas got over. Now we are coming into the last 2 stanzas. That is, and right and left and round and about and up and down and in and out. He turned, but still the pigtail stout hung steadily behind him. Now, the poem says the tragic story. At the end, let us see what the poem has taken place, isn't it? So, coming to the 5th stanza. Here, the sage made every attempt the sage made. Even he turned up, down, round, about, and up and down in order to change the pigtail's position. You want to make some changes, but it is not possible, isn't it? So that is what the stanza says. But the pigtail remained stubborn. It was this. Now pigtail is stubborn or the man is stubborn, we don't know. It's maybe the part of both, isn't it? So it was not ready to change. It was still hanging behind him. It has taken the same position and still it is hanging behind him. This is the pigtail, isn't it? His effort was not successful. He did various movements, turning up, round, down, here, there, everywhere. But efforts was not successful. Its efforts were not successful. That's what the 5th stanza says, isn't it? Now coming to the 6th stanza. We will see to it what the 6th stanza saying to it. And though his efforts never slack, and though he twist and twirl and tack, alas, still faithful to his back, the pigtail hangs behind him. W. William M. Thackeray, written by this poem. Now, at the poet is expressing is with the exclamatory word. What was that explanatory word here? Alas. Here, see, this word he uses, alas, isn't it? Is expressing his grief, his pain, his sorrow. That is the explanation. Always I said, when the sorrow is expressed, the word is there, say alas, isn't it? So, whatever effort the sage has made, it was not successful, as well as not his effort is not enough. It was steadily hanging behind him. However, effort you make, but it was steadily hanging behind him. He lives to express in a humorous way. Now he used to express, trying to express in a humorous way, means in a funny way. He tried his best to change the position of the pigtail. Understood? Now it was very faithful to the back. It will not remove from here. It was very faithful to the back. That means the pigtail did not leave the position of the back, and that is why hanging behind him. We use the word said for his human being, whatever way was prudent. No, it was not at all logical, actually not used to common sense. Now, not used to common sense. Sage is a learned man, educated man, isn't it? What happens sometimes? Educated people also become foolish, like a sage. Now, these people also become sometimes foolish, because though they are educated, they are not used to it, to use their common sense in a proper way. So here the story begins tragic story. But I don't think it's a tragic story. No tragedy has taken place here. Some tragedy should take place. Then only we can call, oh, that is a very tragic story. This is a rather funny story. Some comedy, isn't it? Now pigtail is hanging behind. On his back, the man is enjoying it, running, turning up and down, enjoying it, as well as he wanted to make some change of this pigtail. You see, I think the man is just giving the name to this poem. His tragic story will become at the end the what is that funny story, because there is no such as what is that called common sense is used here. Because now when you are having two ponies, if they tie them at the back on your head, uh, um, so what happens? Can you change them? And in the evening when you go home, can you, as you go from the school, can you put them in front on your face? No. Can you put them here? Here where I am showing, you see there. Can you put them here? No. Not possible. All of us know. So this man did not use his common sense as human beings are using. He was just what is that called? Only one thing in his mind, that he wants to change the position. Change the position. To change the position, it is not fair, or not okay, or it is not possible, I meant to say. Say, how do you say this story? Tragic. This poem is tragic. No, this poem is, at the end we will come to know that poem is not a tragic story, tragic, but it is made it tragic. Understood? But it was made it in a more tragic way to have. Okay. Now here you come to underline the words which they are. You have to learn the spellings. First is sage. Okay. Underline them. Next, handsome. Handsome. Pigtail. Wore. Wandered. sorrowed. Okay, coming down, mused, curious, change, hanging, dangling. Okay, mystery, mystery. Then hung, hung, underline them, you have to learn the spellings. Puzzled. Okay, spin, muttered, muttered. Then here muttered, muttered, steadily, steadily, effort, twirl. Okay, twirl, faithful, faithful. So these are the difficult words, not difficult there, such as, so you have to, what is that called, repeat them in your house where you sit to do your homework and all. Now coming to the next meanings, you come here. Come to the meanings in this page number 88. Meanings. Here you see the meanings is dangling, hanging loosely. Okay, hanging loosely, in vain, hopeless, not effective, mused, thought about or wondered, pigtail, long hair tied in a plait, sage, a wise person, slack, careless or sloppy, tack, change of direction. Okay, as in sailing, some change of direction. Okay, these are the things. So question answers later on, you read them nicely and read them. Okay then, bye, good evening and God bless you.